This one is another one that is causing the northern Nigerian and the Islamic people, both the Fulani Caliphate, to be terrifying. This is coming from Ted Cruz, seek that the Islamic laws in Nigeria, the Sharia laws, all of them should be cancelled, should be removed from their constitution, from their states. That's the main issue, that is the main problem all of them is finding in this issue of Trump coming to Nigeria to destroy the terrorist that is attacking the people, that is attacking the citizens, mostly the Christians. So it is because of this their issue of their Sharia law. Many of them use the influence of we have Sharia to commit so many things. After then, they will now go and hide under their Sharia law to commit evil. And whatever you do within those states that there is Sharia law, they will still be using the law of Sharia to judge you and to make sure that they buy you within some time because of their law is in existence on their state, and you as a Christians, you don't have much say. In fact, you don't have any say once it comes to Sharia law. So all those things is why the Trump wake up, say no, enough is enough. That they have used it to buy so many Christians in the name of blasphemy. Because anything you talk in the north or you say, they will tell you it is blasphemy. So my people, I would like you to watch the video. Don't skip any part of it, because this guy really explained a lot of things happening between this issue of Sharia and non-Sharia. So that is their main problem they are having between the Trump and between Nigerian government. So as you're about to watch, try to like, subscribe, and share the video to go around for everyone to see things happening in the country. Thank you for watching.
Interesting days are very much ahead. Interesting days ahead. As a Senator Ted Cruz of the United States of America has come out, is promoting a law that would ban Sharia in Nigeria. That would ban Sharia. Even Trump has said yesterday that from now to next week, Sharia law might be banned in Nigeria, because that is one of the reasons why those Fulani extremists are buying the Christians in the north. Not those acquired people in the north, because people that don't believe in the same faith with them are being quiet on a daily basis. People who don't share the same belief in this part of the world, the southern part of the country, we have Muslims, friends, and they're not as extremist as the Fulanis. The Fulani Muslim, an average Fulani Muslim is an extremist. An average Fulani Muslim is an extremist in the sense that if you don't believe or share the same faith with him, he would go extra mile to buy you. And that is the reason why we say that Christians are being persecuted in the northern part of the country because of this Sharia. If you could remember vividly, in 2021, a girl was being stoned to death in Sokoto, Deborah, because she refused to renounce Christianity. She was being stoned to death, and in the north, they are on this view that anyone that say anything against Prophet Muhammad will be stoned to death. That is has to do with blasphemy in Nigeria, in a country where there is law, and the federal government sits down and watch people operate a different law, and now it takes the intervention of the US government to come out and say Sharia would soon be banned, and that nothing like Sharia in the Nigerian state, that Sharia, this Sharia is one of the reasons why there has been no peace in the northern part of the country, because these Fulani militias, they are Fulani extremists. They are Fulani extremists that see, it is what the Quran says. Majority of them follow. It is what that the Quran says, that majority of them follow. And mind you, I am not coming here to play down on anybody's belief. But at this point, that Sharia law should be abolished, because that Sharia law is, to me, it is becoming like a nuisance to the Fulanis. It is not becoming an occultic agenda for people to be quiet. We've seen people in this part of the country, in the west, in the central part of the country, who also operate with the Quran, but not as extremists as this ones. The same Satan of Sokoto some days was calling for social media regulation, but he has not come out to speak that Sharia law should be abolished. He has not said anything, but ever since Christians have been quiet, he did not. He has not come out to condemn the actions of the Fulani militias. But thank God, because President Donald Trump has taken it upon himself. He has taken it upon himself that enough is enough. That enough of these shenanigans. Enough of this nonsense. That the US is all out to put an end to the Christian persecution, to put an end to the Christian killing, and to finally ban the Sharia law. And it is the same Sharia law that gives room that a man who is 70 years old can marry an underage. In the present day Nigeria, all these kind of devilish mindsets is input. But in the first place, I blame the Nigerian government. I blame them that in a country you have the law that govern everybody. Why would you allow the Sharia law to also operate in the north? Because most people in the north don't even go by the Nigerian law. That is what President Trump has called to say. That people in the north don't obey the Nigerian constitution. Rather, they are, what governs them is the Sharia law. And the Sharia law has it that anyone that don't believe or share same faith are being tagged as keferi. The non-Christians are being addressed as keferi. And what does keferi mean in Islam? People that don't believe in their prophets. People that don't believe in Prophet Muhammad. And that is the only reason why these people have been going out there to find them. To find them. That is why you see that today churches conduct mass burial for people for Christians, mass burial, mass burial for Christians, and that alone calls for worrisome, and that alone is the reason why President Donald Trump is now coming out to say, "I will stand by the Christians. I will fight for the Christians." So if President Trump has not come out to speak and support that this Sharia law should be banned, that is how the Nigerian government will sit and watch Christians being quiet and watch the Fulani take over the entire part of the country. But thank God for Donald Trump, who has come out to voice and to make law that Sharia law should be abolished in Nigeria. And yet, the Sultan of Sokoto has come out to disagree that Trump does not have say over Nigeria. The president of the America of the president of US has said it publicly that on this Sharia law, no going back. That in the issue of Sharia law, no going back. No going back. And if they don't want Sharia law to be put to an end, that there will be possible military invasion in Nigeria. That alone soothes my heart. That at least we have someone that can checkmate the essence of these Fulani militias. We have someone that can call the Fulani to order. That can call them to order. Because of this military invasion and this pack. Now the Fulanis are not scared. They are now afraid of the possible military takeover and invasion of the country. They are scared. That is how a leader should be. Leadership is all about influence. And President Trump has taken the bull by his own. Everybody has now come out, is now sitting up. Everybody is now sitting up. And we've seen the Fulani extremists coming out to say that President Trump cannot ban Sharia. Why can't he ban Sharia? Why can't the president of the United States of America ban Sharia? Why can't he ban Sharia? In Nigeria, the major reason why these Fulani bandits are being by people is simple. It is simple. It is because of that Sharia law. And the Sharia states that anyone that don't believe or share same faith with them should be quiet. It's there. Read it. Because they are not what? Educated. They twist everything up. And today, it is the reason why the Christians are being persecuted. Every now and then, that is the only major reason why Christians are being persecuted. So, the Sultan of Sokoto, who is the head of all the Muslim faithfuls in Nigeria, should know and understand that ever since he has refused to speak against the persecution of Christians in the north, he is also part of it. Because as a leader, if he is not part of it, he would have come out to address the issue. But rather, he keeps on begging the Nigerian government to regulate social media while Christians are being persecuted in the north. Because it is the social media that expose all the atrocities of the Fulanis. It is social media that expose the atrocities of the Fulanis. And now, the president of all presidents has now spoken that Sharia law would be banned, would be officially banned in Nigeria. And now, let us see what the northern extremists, all the Fulani emirs would have to say when Sharia law is being banned. If today is your first time of watching, of coming across this channel, please kindly like the videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you.
That is it. The buying of Christians in the north, not only in the north, because if you look at it, when they are talking about it, it will look as if the whole thing is happening in the north. It is happening in the whole of Nigeria, both north, south, west, east, everywhere. And then if you look at it, the group that is causing all those things is only one group, one tribe, one problem. If you look, they will tell you Fulani. All of them is Fulani, Fulani terrorists. All of them. So the government, they know what to do, and they know what they should have been done for a long time till now. And it being that Trump did not rise up to talk about what is going on in Nigeria, the whole thing would have continued. So because of Trump have now rise up to say enough to stop those issue of killing in Nigeria. Not the benefit is not only for the Christian, it will benefit for, it will even benefit both the Muslim, both the Christian, because the two side is affected. The two side, just that the governments, all of them used to claim that they have power. You cannot have power when your citizen is dying every day, and your people is being by every day, and nothing is being done over it. Once you speak about it, the next thing, the government will now come and take you. You will send people to go and kill. Then when people rise up to defend themselves, the next thing, the law will now take on effect on you that try to defend yourself against those terrorists. Then when the soldiers and the police, the security men that need to defend you, once they come, they will not even defend you the way it's supposed to be. And none of them that has been killing people, that has been buying of people, none of those bandits or those Fulani herdsmen that has been arrested, prosecuted because of what they have been doing, and all those things is what caused so much pain that you go and you unalive people. Once the government or once the security men come, they will not even get any one person. Then after every day, will now close the case. It will become another thing. It affects the Christian, it affects the Muslim, and it affects everywhere. If it is this process that will make those people to stop, and that will make the government to rise up on their feet and to say enough is enough. The Fulanis or the so-called anyone they target, this place will become your boundary, and this will become the end your boundary. So nobody will cross the other person's line, and anybody who does it so will now face the law. So that is the main thing that is into all those things, not issue of coming out to fight and to claim that Donald Trump want to come and destroy Nigeria. Donald Trump was, since Donald Trump have not been a president, Nigerian, at least this issue of killing of Christians and the um, buying of Christian, destroying of properties and other things that have been going on. So it is not now that the thing started. It has been a very long time. So my people, I would like you to like, subscribe, and share it to go around. And I would like to hear comments down below. What do you think about this whole thing happening in the country? And thank you for watching.